The Friday Sports Riot on SportstownChicago.com.
What's up? This is the Friday Sports Riot. I'm Ryan Hoppy.
I'm Ryan Stuppridge.
And to call the show, it's 630-403-5200. It's 630-403-5200. And on the phone line, heard every morning on Hot 105.3 in Grand Rapids, the host of the Gravy and Raechel Morning Show. We have Gravy on the phone line to talk some White Sox. What's up, Gravy?
What's up, guys? How's it going?
We are doing good. So, how has everything been since we last talked to you on Hot 105.3?
Everything's been going great. Got some good promotions going on, and the ratings keep going up, so I'm still getting a paycheck. So whenever they still put that paycheck in your checking account, is always a good thing.
Now, you went to opening day with your nephew last week. How was that experience? Was it fun?
The game was great. It was the worst parking experience of my life.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it was. I think what they're doing is they let people in to tailgate that don't have tickets for the game. So then, therefore, the people with tickets for the game can't get in. So I think in order to get in to tailgate, I think they should let people make people show their tickets. But not that it makes much of a difference because, after opening day, nobody went to the games. So.
Right.
And what is your take as a diehard Sox fan when you just see empty seats? Like, what is it like as a fan?
It is disappointing. But at the same time, you're looking at a team that lost 99 games last year. It's cold outside. Sox fans are only going to go once there's a winning team on the field. That's kind of how they roll. So that kind of makes the Sox have to put a winning team on the field, where if you look across town, they don't have to put a winning team on the field because the people are going to go anyway to get drunk.
And now, Gravy, what is your take as the Sox won their first series of the year against the rival Twins?
I think that the team is looking better than they are on paper. Hitting-wise, it's there, but gosh, last year it was we couldn't hit, but we could pitch. This year it's we can hit, but we can't pitch.
Yes.
And
that's kind of the real frustrating thing. And, at least we're not making as many errors. But Avisail Garcia in the outfield has to track down those balls. I think they should probably, if it keeps up, look at moving him to left and putting De Aza in right.
And speaking of De Aza, he hit 3 home runs during the first 3 games of the year. Do you think he can keep that up, or was that just a hot streak that he's going in?
You never know. I mean, I think that since there's such a competition now for the outfield position, I mean, because not only do you have Viscayedo and him both switching off and left, but then you have Jordan Danks, who had an amazing spring, who's sitting there ready to come up. So I think that's kind of put things into real perspective for De Aza. So he's really seeing the ball well. So hopefully he can keep up. I was amazed opening day when I was at the game, and he hit 2 home runs. That was amazing.
Yeah, I was pretty amazed, too, because that's just, pretty amazing because it's not something that you see every day from a guy like De Aza. And let's talk about the play of Adam Eaton lately. He made a great catch a couple of games ago to keep the game going on. How do you like Adam Eaton so far?
I think I like him because he's aggressive. And I feel like the team is more aggressive on the base pass. So you're going to see them wave around, like they waved around Alexi today, and he got out at home. But I think they're aggressive because you have a guy like Adam Eaton who's kicking off the game, who's going to get on in any way, shape, or form. Like, he just got hit by a pitch. We're losing 4-1 in the 5th. But he's just a gamer. He'll get dirty. He'll distract the pitcher. I think because you have him at the top, it really reflects on the guys coming behind him.
And now, what is your take on Eric Johnson's first game of the year, as he's not doing very well right now? Is this the Eric Johnson we will see all year, or is this just like a first game jitters going on for him?
As a Sox fan, I'm hoping it's first game's jitters.
Yeah.
Because, gosh, walking players, hitting somebody on an 0-2 count.
Not good.
The first inning, we're lucky that the Royals didn't get more runs than what they did. But he seems to have settled down a little bit. So I'm thinking maybe it is the jitters. So hopefully, since we usually last year, like right now, it's 4-1 in the fifth. As a White Sox fan, you would assume the game's over because once there's a 3-run differential, the Sox could hardly make that up last year. Now this year, it seems more like they can, and Abreu is hitting over 400.
Right.
He's got 5 RBIs already. I mean, that guy is well worth the money that they paid for that dude. So I think, it's not so bad, but I'm hoping it's just first game jitters for Johnson.
Now, since you live in Grand Rapids, is there a big fan base of White Sox fans up there, or is it mostly just Tigers and then some Cubs mixed in?
I would say it's pretty much mostly Tigers. I mean, the Tigers, I think, sold the fifth most tickets last year in the major leagues. They always pack their stadium.
Right.
But, you do get the occasional Cub fan and White Sox fan here and there, but it's pretty Tigers dominant because, let's face it, the Tigers' payroll is almost double the White Sox.
Yeah.
And what is it like to be a diehard White Sox fan and just walk around and see, like, Miguel Cabrera jerseys just around downtown? Like, is it painful as a Sox fan?
I mean, it is painful because I wear my Sox pride on my sleeve, so everybody knows I'm a White Sox fan. So the Tiger fans just love putting it in my face, especially last year. But I always remind them that, they went to the World Series twice lately, and they only won 1 game, and the pitcher is practically accused of cheating.
And now, do you have any fun plans for this weekend up in the River City?
You know what? I think I'm just going to lay low, watch some baseball. My nephew's now got the show on PS3, so I just got that game. So I'm probably just going to beat him up and raise up my batting average on the game.
Do you have any fun things that are going to be on your show next week?
There's, because we're a pop station, there's a new boy band called 5 Seconds of Summer, so we're giving away tickets and meet and greets for them.
That's cool.
All next week, and, just acting stupid and getting paid for it. It's always a good thing.
Sounds like the life. Well, Gravy, thanks for coming on to Friday Sports Riot on SportsTownChicago.com, and we can't wait to hear from you during the year about the Sox.
Hey, man, I'm always happy to talk to you guys about the White Sox.
Sounds good. Thanks, Gravy.
Thanks.
All right, bye.
And that was Gravy, who is a top-rated DJ in Grand Rapids, host of the Gravy and Raechel on the Morning Show on Hot 105.3 FM.
The Friday Sports Riot on SportsTownChicago.com.